In October, the Evanston Animal Shelter moved into its new facilities on 2310 Oakton Street after being awarded an expansion grant from Cook County 5 years ago.
So this is just so much better in every way. Bigger, we have a medical suite where we can have vets come in and do medical procedures on site. You can see the traffic that it generates just because people notice it more. So we've had tons of traffic since we moved here as well, which is great.
One volunteer that has been with the shelter for 2 years felt the organization had outgrown its old building.
So we had less capacity. It was poorly lit in some places, poorly ventilated. We had to share a sink with the dog volunteers and the cat volunteers.
Pasenko agreed that it was time, especially as the animal shelter industry has changed too.
It used to be people brought their animals in, they said, I can't keep this animal, I want to surrender it. You took the animal, you found it a new home. Over time, we realized that most people who brought their animals in didn't want to surrender them. They just were faced with no options. And so we started saying, well, listen, is there a way that we could help you keep this animal, right?
All pet care services at the Evanston Animal Shelter are free, since the shelter operates in partnership with the city. The shelter is a no-kill facility and offers a pet food pantry and a custodial program that allows people to keep their pets through hardship.
That's actually my favorite program. If there's a house fire, or if someone goes to the hospital for an extended period, or there's a domestic violence situation, anything like that where someone is displaced for a fairly short period of time.
The shelter can then keep the pet for a short amount of time or find it a foster home until the owner is ready to care for it again. Lay mainly works with cats at the shelter and said it's important for the community to know that these services exist.
Like having that where just like emergencies happen and, the Evanston Animal Shelter can be there for its residents.
With increased visibility, Pasenko said the challenge is now continuing to meet the needs of the community.
And now, because we're very, very visible, we have, a big sign that faces the street so people know the animal shelter is here. We're getting a lot of walk-in traffic that's just unusual for us.
But this long-awaited expansion has the shelter looking forward to the future. I'm Lena Hong for Medill Reports.